Hello guys, it's Phil again, and welcome to my birthday case unboxing 2016. Today I turned 23 years old, and for those of you who have subscribed to my channel within the last 12 months, you might not know what I do on my birthdays all the time, but I will open 100 cases to celebrate it. I also did this the last 2 years, and yeah, my dream still is to get a knife on my birthday, which hasn't happened yet in 3 years that I'm able to open cases in CSGO basically. The first time I did this, in 2014, I think the best item I got was a pink. I cannot remember which one, but out of 100 cases I got a single pink weapon. No knife, no covered weapon. So that was really bad, and last year in 2015 I managed to get 3 pinks, but still not a knife and also not a covered weapon. So that were basically 200 cases, my last 2 birthdays together, and I ended up getting 4 pinks in total, so that was pretty bad. Today I'm going to do the same, open 100 cases. I am going to open 25 wildfire cases, 25 chroma 2 cases, 15 Fälschen cases, 15 shadow cases, 5 huntsman cases, 10 revolver cases, and then also some pretty old and very expensive cases, 3 Operation Bravo cases and 2 CSGO weapon cases. And I spent like $50 on these 5 cases alone. So I hope that I can get something from those. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I think to speed this up a bit, I'm going to put the console command, host timescale, I think 0.7 makes it a bit faster, we are going to see. And I'm going to start with the Operation Bravo case. And hopefully get something that is worth a bit. That is worth a bit, I think. M4A1S Bright Water, that's pretty neat. Might be in factory new condition even. Is minimal wear condition, I'm not sure if that's profit, since the Bravo case alone cost me like $10, so I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna open some cases and hopefully have enough stuff to talk about and not make this as boring as the last 2 times, but I wrote a few things down. And the main thing I wanna talk about while opening these cases is that I moved to my first own flat. That happened the last 2 weeks. I'm finally in. You might notice that the microphone sounds a bit different, maybe because the acoustics in this room are a bit different compared to the room in my parents' home. But I hope it's okay. And yeah, I will also do a room tour. I think I will do that when I hit the 600k subscribers on YouTube though, because that's something very special to me, my first own flat. And I want to share that, and I will probably do that on my 600k special, because then yeah, that's a nice occasion to give you guys a nice room tour and my new setup, because I also have a new computer and stuff. And the last room tour I did, I think that happened when I hit 5,000 subscribers. That was in like April 2014 or so, so it's time for an update. And yeah, I got a bunch of new stuff. I got a new keyboard, I got a new mouse, I got a new computer, and basically everything is brand new, and I'm pretty excited to share that. And I hope you guys will like that as well. Alright, so, but as you can see, my case unboxing luck pretty normal so far. Maybe the new Operation Wildfire cases will hold something special for me. If I do not get a knife from these 100 cases, and I really doubt I will also do a live stream later today. That'll be in German though, on my German Twitch channel, and I will open cases until I get a knife. I have like 800 cases in total after that. Oh, there's our first pink, very early. P90 Shapewood, that's good. Still very early in the unboxing, and I get my first pink. It's in field tested condition. What was I about to say? Yeah, I have like 800 cases in total or so to open on stream after this case unboxing, and hopefully I can finally get a birthday knife. That would be pretty nice. I'm sorry if my voice is a bit weird, I'm a bit ill. Nothing to worry about though. Actually, the Fälschen knife, I'm actually wondering, there are some type of knives that I didn't unbox yet. I think the huntsman knife is one of them. I did never unbox the huntsman knife, I did never unbox the Fälschen knife, and I also never unboxed the shadow daggers myself. Oh! Oh, nice! The second pink already. So that's... I already beat my birthday case unboxing from 2014 with that. Since when did they change the scope of that weapon? I cannot remember it being like red and white on it. Wasn't it full black before? I'm not quite sure. So that's good already. Actually, I have this my Steam profile open on my second monitor right here, and I can see my Steam profile on there, where I also put my knife history. I unboxed 15 knives in total so far in CSGO within the last 3.5 years. Oh, that's actually a special case that I just opened. Didn't get a special skin from it though. Maybe you guys can tell me what your best knife was that you ever unboxed in CSGO. I did never unbox a knife that is worth more than the community market price. My best knife was actually the last knife that I unboxed, the Bowie knife Fate. And I can quickly go through the list of knives that I unboxed so far. My very first knife was a M9 Bayonet Vanilla. That I got the case from a friend who got it dropped during one of our matchmakings, and he said, "Yo Trill, if you want to open this, I can give it to you." And he did, and from his case I opened a M9 Bayonet Vanilla, and he was pretty pissed. I was pretty happy, but I actually sold it right away on the community market, and that's something that I really regret. So if you ever get your first own knife, I wouldn't recommend selling it. Like back at the time I was like, holy shit, that's like $140, I'm gonna sell that, I can open even more cases from that. But I feel like the first knife, at least to me, is something very special, and I really regret that I sold that. Then the first knife on YouTube was actually the Karambit Urban Masked and Field Tested. That was like the first video on my channel that went a bit viral. Some of you might remember that video, actually. Let's see what else did I get. Then I got a gut knife Crimson Web, a Bayonet Slaughter in factory new condition. I even still have the date on there when I opened it. It was the 17th July 2014. I still have that knife because I always keep the good knives that look cool. And I opened that on my Silver 1 account, actually. I got a Silver 1 account just to open some cases and see if Silver accounts really do get better weapons, and within the first 10 cases I got this knife, which was pretty ridiculous. What else? Then a flip knife case hardened, a butterfly knife case hardened, then my only StatTrak knife that I got, a StatTrak M9 Bayonet Boreal Forest. That was also pretty funny because a viewer of mine from a German channel decided to give me one of his cases and said, "Yo, let's go on this public server and you open it so I can see what you got in the chat." I opened that single case and I got a StatTrak M9 Bayonet Boreal Forest. I think that was the luckiest time that I ever had in case unboxing, because... Oh, holy shit! 2 Kumichu Dragons, I missed them. Like, at that time I opened like 100 cases within 3 months, and in that 3 months I got so lucky and got like 5 cases. That was totally ridiculous. So after that I got a butterfly knife Urban Masked and Field Tested. I think I actually gave that away to you guys on... I think in my advent calendar or somewhere. I'm pretty sure I gave that away. Then the flip knife Tiger Tooth, which I also still have. I opened that on the 18th of February. I still have this one. So, like the really nice pendants, I always keep these knives because they are really special to me. After that I got a gut knife Damascus Steel Field Tested, a gut knife Rust Coat in Battle Scarred, and then the flip knife Doppler. I got a flip knife Doppler? Oh yeah, I did, but why did I sell that one? That's a nice weapon. I sold that. A flip knife Doppler, that's actually a nice weapon. Oh, I also regret selling that, but I sold it. And then I got the flip knife Marble Fate. Very nice skin. And the last one, of course, my Bowie Fate, which was the best that I ever got. Even though I cannot find it. Must have renamed it to something. Oh yeah, I did. I renamed it to Vote Pass with the green name tag up here. And yeah, that's my best knife ever, but as you can see, I didn't open a single knife yet that is worth more than the community market price, which is like $400 or so. And I'm still waiting for that, like a really sick karambit. I only opened a single karambit, and that was in like September 2013 or so. So I really want to get a karambit once again, or a bayonet, because I only seem to open flip knives and gut knives. So if I had to wish, if I had the wish, or if I had a wish free, which knife would I like to get? It would probably be a M9 Tiger Tooth, a karambit Tiger Tooth, or if you want to go really crazy, of course, a Ruby. I think that's my favorite weapon, the karambit Ruby. I'm not really a big fan of the Sapphire, but I know the Sapphire is more expensive than the Ruby. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's even more rare, I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can tell me, but I always see that Sapphires go for much more than the Rubies. Okay, so that's one full page. So that's 30 cases already. First third almost gone through. We have 2 pinks, but apart from that, nothing that special. Maybe I should go for some chroma cases, because that's actually the case that can give me a like Tiger Tooth or Ruby. But to be honest, I totally hate the chroma 2 cases. I never seem to get anything from them. It's either full blue or I do get the knife. And I actually have to be quite careful with these, because I do have more than 50 of these. Actually, it looks like I do not have enough of these. But I will somehow find enough cases to open. What? Are these 50? It might be 50. I thought I bought 50 of these on the community market. Ah, no. 5-7 monkey business. I missed it again. Oh yeah, also a thing that I wanted to talk about, which kind of sucks for me. Some of you might remember the last year's Easter egg hunt map that I built. Basically, I took DE Overpass, and I think in most of the Western countries it's normal that you go for an Easter egg hunt on Easter Sunday or whatever the holiday day is called. You just go out into your garden if you have one and look for Easter eggs, like some candies and stuff. And that's basically what I did in CSGO. I made some Easter eggs and decided to hide them on Overpass. And whenever you found them, you could press the button E that you also use to like open doors in CS. And a voice of a YouTuber like told you something. I had like some very cool people involved last year. I had the War Owl. I had Crystal from Panther Sports, I had Jeff, I think I did have Mojo, I'm not quite sure. I had Banana Gaming, I had a lot of cool YouTubers that got involved in that. I'm also working on a map this year, where you can also go on an Easter egg hunt. That is taking a long time though, because since the recent CS updates, there always seem to be some strange compiling errors with the hammer editor that I used to build these maps. And I also wanted to improve that a bit and have like a type of scoreboard involved in the map, so you can always see how many eggs are missing. And yeah, that's a project that I'm working on right now that is taking a lot of time. The only thing I'm a bit afraid of is the fact that when I'm going to release the video on Easter Sunday, I don't think that many people will actually see it and have the time to enjoy the map, because at that time the major event MLG Columbus is going to take place. I'm not sure if it was the same last year. I think there was also something that caused many people not to try out my map, but I hope that enough people see this video right now, because I really want you guys to try out that map, because I already did spend and I will still spend a lot of time building that. And I'm also adding a couple of new features, like You can play it with your friends as well. That was something that didn't work on the Overpass map last year. You could only play it alone. But this time I will add a few more spawn points so you can actually go into a private lobby with your friends and yeah, do the Easter egg hunt together maybe. And as I said, the chroma cases are full of shit for me. I never get anything from them. But I have like 300 or 400 of these keys still for these cases, so I hope I can actually get a chroma knife again. Like, I never seem to get the Hyper Beast or something. I did get the Neon Rider a couple of times. I also feel like that's the case that all the people open. Like, also if you get the Galil Eco or something, that's only like 2 euros. If even that's 2 euros, the Hyper Beast only goes for 20 in factory new condition. It's like such a shitty case to open, but the only reason why people open these cases are because of the awesome chroma knives that you can get. Don't have a chroma 1 case actually. But I think the chroma 1 case is not that much better. I think you can get the Galil AR shatter box from that, and the other red weapon is... I'm not quite sure, but I think the chroma 2 case is a bit better than the chroma 1. But still I feel like these are still pretty shitty to open because, yeah, I never get lucky with them. Okay, so let's see, how many did I open? That's close to 20 I think. So I'm just gonna move on with a few more wildfire cases. That must have been the luckiest case I ever got. I got the best 3 weapons that I could get out of them. Let's see. I did get the Bowie Knife Fade, of course. I did get the StatTrak M4A for Battlestar, and I did get the StatTrak AK-47 fuel injector. So I got these 3 already. I didn't get the Nova Hyper Beast, and I didn't get the Orb Elite build, so I was extremely lucky with those. And I actually quite liked the Bowie knife. So I'm also gonna open a few more of these. Also on my stream later today. Oh, there was something. I think I saw the fuel injector. Actually thinking if I would probably do some trade-ups after this as well. That's also something that really annoyed me. Like 1 or 2 weeks ago, Valve added like a new feature to the Steam Mobile Authenticator where you have, if you want to sell any item, even if it's just a shitty like 5-cent skin like the PB Bison Photic Zone right here, you have to confirm that you want to sell it on your mobile phone, which is pretty annoying if you open so many cases. And you have to click like 700 times to sell your shitty items. That's really annoying. So that's why I think I'm gonna trade up all these and see if I can end up with something that's a bit better. And actually it's very late at night right now, and if I do get something good, I actually hold something in my hand right here. That is my screaming pillow, because yeah, as I said, I moved to my first own flat, yeah, I'm basically living in a house where other families live as well, so I have to be quiet, especially late at night. And I cannot scream around like a maniac like I did in my parents' home. So whenever I get something good late at night, I have my screaming pillow right beside me that I can scream into if I get something. But right now it doesn't look like I'm going to need it, to be honest. Actually not quite sure what... I didn't say what my goal was for this. Definitely to get something better than the last 2 years, so I have to get 2 more pings for that. Actually a single covered weapon would be pretty nice. And hopefully it's not like a Mac 10 Neon Rider that goes for like 3 euros or so. And I already opened like 60, so there are like 40 to go. Oh man. Like, I cannot really complain because I did get very lucky lately, especially with the wildfire case, like getting the StatTrak M4. Oh no! Frontside Misty. I got the Bowie knife, I got the fuel injector, I got the Battlestar, so that's pretty lucky. But what you see right now is like normally what I get from cases. I'm very unlucky, usually. And it always looks like that. Unlike Mr. Tweeday, who seems to open like 10 cases every week nowadays. I know he opens a lot more than me, but the amount of knives that he got lately and like also what kind of knives he got lately, it's totally insane. No, another pink Felch knife. That's actually also a knife that I really like, and I would really like to get one of those myself. Only have 2 of these left though. So maybe let's get these over. Nope. So opening cases on your birthday might not be the best idea ever. I remember the last 2 times, especially on the first year, I was very depressed after that, because yeah, I had like maybe 10,000 subscribers in total at that time, and like back then, not only for me but in general on YouTube as well, like opening 100 cases in a single session was totally insane back then. Like nowadays you see people that like open 1000 cases every weekend on Twitch and stuff, but back then opening 100 cases in a single session was totally insane. And yeah, I remember that I was very depressed after that. Also given the fact that I opened 100 cases and I got a single pink only. All the rest were blue and purple ones. I got a single pink, and the pink one I got was like 5 euros, I think. So that was very depressing. Okay, so let's maybe go for another Huntsman. Excuse me. Oh, and actually, I remember seeing a Reddit post where someone posted a souvenir DE Nuke collection thing that you can get dropped during the major event in Columbus. So I'm very excited to see DE Nuke in the official map pool again. And I also hope that we can see some professional games on it. I'm not quite sure if the souvenir new case is totally new. I'm not quite sure which weapons are in there. But that's also something that I'm really looking forward to. Whenever there's a major event, I set up my laptop. So basically I have a new computer right now. To my left there's my old computer, because I still have like a lot of stuff on that I need to move on to my new computer. And then let me quickly see, need to open some more chromas I think. And then I also have a laptop that I use in university, and whenever there's a major event I download like 4 browsers in total, so I can log in with all my alt accounts. I have like 12 alternate accounts that I use for storing cases. I'm gonna talk about that in a bit, but yeah, I log into Twitch with like 12 accounts on 3 computers in 4 different browsers on each computer to just look these streams and idle and hopefully get some drops. I know it takes a lot of resources to do that, but I did get lucky the last few times and actually got like 4 or 5 drops in total. I did never get a cobblestone case. That's what you want, because these go for like $40 if you get them right away. So really hope that we'll see cobblestone a lot in the upcoming major. Oh, that would be awesome. I had like 20 souvenir cases dropped in total, but none of them were like very expensive. I think cash is pretty good to get. Overpass is also decent, but you really want to get that cobblestone case for the souvenir of Dragonlore. And yeah, why I do have 12 alternate accounts for storing cases is the reason that I like to invest in cases. I think a lot of people do this nowadays. Like 1 year ago, I bought like 5,000 Huntsman cases for 4 cents from the community market, and the Huntsman case went up to I think 80 cents right now. So I can't do the math right now in my head because I'm pretty tired and it's late. But let's say I bought 1,000 cases for 4 cents, so I spent 40 euros on 1,000 cases. these went up to 80 now. So that's $800 if I sell them now. So I didn't have to do anything. I just had to wait like 10 months or so. And out of 40 euros that I spent on those, I'm at 800 euros now. And that times 5. So out of 200 euros I made, what did I just say, 800? So out of 200 euros I made like 5,000 euros. Just by investing into these Huntsman cases, waiting for a couple of months, waiting for them to go up in price. And yeah, now I actually have quite some money in Huntsman cases on my alternate accounts. And that's what I did since the beginning. And I still have like 100 Bravo cases on one of my accounts. And that's something that you can do as well. Just buy any case that's like 3 cents right now. I think the Phoenix case is going to be next. Just buy a few of those, put them on an alternate account and just wait a bit. And you could basically see that with any case. All the cases go up eventually when they do not get dropped anymore. And yeah, that's just a little tip right there. So I'm close to 90 cases right here. I think I didn't open a single revolver case yet. Looking, or did I? Let me check. Revolver, I got a bunch of keys. There are 3 more of them. Ah, shit. What did I not open yet? I did open all my 25 wildfire cases. I did open my 25 chroma cases. My Felchen, my Shadow, my Huntsman. Maybe I messed up and didn't buy enough cases, I'm not quite sure. Oh, that would have been a nice one. That is very expensive. Statric R8 Revolver Crimson Web. Ah, this one doesn't look that good. Let's see, so I opened 91 cases right now. There are 3, so that will put me up to 94. But I did miss some cases right here, I must have. Oh, there's some more wildfire cases that I didn't open and some Felchen cases. I think I'm gonna open a few more of the Felchen because that's something that I wanna get. Wow, it started off pretty good with me getting the 2 pings like very early in the case unboxing, but after that it has just gone down to complete shit right here. But that's how it is. I really hope that I can get something in my stream at least, and if I do get a knife or something special in that stream, I will of course make a short highlight video with the reaction of the chat, because I hope that there be a lot of people watching that stream. Wow, this is... How can you be so unlucky? Like 100 cases and I end up getting 2 pings in total. That sucks. Okay, so let us see. So there's a 90, 91, 95 it should be. I'm gonna keep those for last. So I'm gonna open 2 more of the wildfire cases. And then I still have the 2 Bravo. Oh, there was the fuel injector again. And then I still have the 2 Bravo cases and the weapon case. Oh man. Okay, so that were 97 cases. Started off very good with a bright water and minimal wear. Then I got a P90 Shapewood and field tested, Scar 20 Cyrex and field tested. But after that, the next 80 cases, it was only blue and purple. Really bad case unboxing luck. And let's just do the Bravo, then the weapon case, and then the last Bravo. Ah, shit. Getting any purple from the Bravo case is also like pretty good already, so let's see the weapon case. Or a full blue AK-47 Sun would be freaking amazing. Or the lightning strike, maybe. Ah, it's a blue, why? The ultraviolet, I hate that one. Okay, the last case, case number 100 on my 23rd birthday. I definitely lost a shit ton of money. I think the money that I get back from these doesn't even pay for 3 of the Bravo cases in total. So that was very bad. But maybe the last case can bring it back. Just random stat track, AK Fire Serpent, Minimal Wear or something. I would definitely take that. Nah, it's an M4A for Zerka at least. But I don't think this one goes for much anymore. It's a Minimal Wear, I'm quickly gonna check. It goes for €4. So I would have to get 3 of those to pay for a single Bravo case. Alright, so 100 cases opened on my birthday once again. I got fuck all once again. I'm not that depressed though, because as you can see I still have plenty of cases to open on my stream. And I just have to get a knife out of these. I still have like 500 cases or so, even more than that. I think also on my second account I have like 200, so I have like still 700 cases to open on my birthday. There has to be a single knife in that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I wish you guys better luck on your birthday if you ever decide to open some cases, because you don't want to have my case unboxing luck. I actually wanted to trade up some of them. Let's see. I can do like 8 trade ups. I think I'm quickly gonna do them. Maybe, I think I cannot. Can I get a red? I think I do not have enough items to end up with a covered weapon in the end. I unboxed 2 pinks. Yeah, I think it's not gonna happen. P250 wing shot. I actually have to be careful that I don't put in the Bravo things right there, because they are pretty expensive. .57 retribution. Oh yeah, and I still didn't decide which one, which skin I want to go for the 5.7 for my Road to Dream loadout. A lot of you guys said I should indeed go for the stat track, not stat track, but the Case Harden full blue. But yeah, then many of you also said that's boring because everyone does it. I should instead go for like a 5.7 monkey business or so. But personally, I really feel like getting a case hardened 5.7 from a trade up that has a lot of blue on it is way more special than just a random 5.7 monkey business. So I think I'm going to go for the 5.7 case hardened. The thing is, first of all, it's pretty unlikely to get the case hardened in the first place, because there are like 4 or 5 other purple skins that you can get from that case. And then also getting one that has a lot of blue in it is even more rare. So I'm not quite sure if I will get it in the first episode, because I don't want to spend like $2,000 on one video until I get it, because I feel like it takes so much money probably to finally get one that has a nice pattern. But I will give it a try. Okay, there you go. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get a red. I don't have enough purples for that. But I will also put all of these in there. Not the bright water, not the Damio. There you go. That is 5.7 monkey business. And also, it's an okay weapon, but I'm not really that big of a fan of the 5.7 monkey business. Hope Maxine doesn't see this video, because he will be pissed. Famous Jim, that's also pretty bad. Okay. Can I do one more? I might be able to. Oh, I think I'm not able to. This one's gonna be given away. Do I really want to trade these up? Man, I could get P2000 Ocean Form. Is it worth it? I'm not quite sure. Is it worth it? I'm pretty sure the Brightwater is more expensive than the Zerka. Let me check. The Zerka went for $4, €4, and the Bright Water goes for 4 as well, but I personally like the Bright Water more, so I'm gonna put that in there. If I get something from the Bravo collection now, that would make it up a bit. I got so unlucky, so I'm gonna try and do a proper signature. That's not really proper. Oh, let me quickly see. Oh, it's an orb. No, it's an AK-47 front side. Let me see. I think I lost money on that, probably. Not quite sure. But yeah, that's it. I spent, I think, yeah, definitely well above €300 on this case unboxing, and that's what I'm left with. I got 5 pinks in total. I got an M4A1S Bright Water and a few Star Trek blues and purples. But that was definitely not what I was looking for on my birthday case unboxing. But still, as I said, I'm going to open a lot of more cases and hopefully get something in my stream. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and I will see you in my next video.